Hi, so my question is, how will you get more BME students to participate in sports societies, sports teams, and also enjoy being in them? Because I know, like I have a few friends or know a few students who have gone to tryouts or a few training sessions for a few teams and just didn't feel comfortable or kind of welcome, and also it's quite unfortunate because some people are great at sport, but BME students don't feel welcome or want to be part. How will you solve that?
Okay, so we're going to switch around the order, so Matthew and Dilly, and then Inigo after that. You're going to have 1 minute to respond to the question, and we'll give you a 30-second warning.
Thank you for the question. I think one of the main things that we'll do is that it's introducing a social aspect to sport, so making it so that anybody can come and play like the mixed inter-matches which we mentioned, where that way hopefully we can make more people feel comfortable coming along, so it'll be not aimed specifically at sports societies, it'll be aimed at everybody beyond the SOAS sports community, because that way if we get people coming to join those, they'll meet like-minded people and want to come and join in a bit more.
You've covered loads.
Sorry, can I just check? So the question was how to get more BME students to actually participate in sport rather than just coming at the start and then trailing off. So I think the most important thing is to make sport, I think SOAS benefits from being, just in general, far more inclusive and diverse than other universities. So we have far fewer issues, I think, with lad culture, for example, relating to sport. That doesn't mean, though, that these things don't exist. And I think it'd be very important to basically try and make people feel as comfortable as possible in order to basically get them to stick around and play sports. And so I think it would definitely be worth holding meetings, for example, with the people of Carro officer to see what students of Carro find are the main issues and the main obstacles for them going into sport, so that we can kind of facilitate the best players actually sticking around and enjoying playing.
Okay, and then we had Sonia up the back.
My question is, how would you make SOAS sports teams more inclusive and accessible for trans and non-binary students in the casual, but as well as in the competitive realm?
That's another really good question. So I think in the competitive role, the issues tend to fall from, basically comes from above, it comes from outside SOAS. So it would involve, I guess, campaigning along with other part-time officers and petitioning BUCS, which is the British Universities and Colleges sports kind of group, to sort of try to shift their guidelines on that. I think in casual sport, it's a much easier question.
30 seconds.
That's just about giving people the confidence to turn up and show them that actually sport is remarkably, compared to other universities, a remarkably kind of open and inclusive environment, and just getting everyone who wants to do a kind of sport to do that, even if it's just in a casual setting at first.
Okay, great question. I think, especially with competitive sports in general, the idea that we've got in terms of working with other societies at SOAS, and especially with charities, I think what we can do with this is to obviously campaign and to push the fact that a team isn't just male and female. I think that's something that we should really push for, especially at SOAS, because we've got such a good platform to do that from the start. I think also, especially with sort of reiterating what Inigo was saying, casual sports, which is what we want to push as well, because we want to get as many people involved with sports at SOAS as possible. I think just come along and get involved. We're all a pretty friendly bunch of people. Just come down. Especially with the taster sessions at the start of term 1 and 2, it just gives anyone the opportunity to come down and try some sports out. So thank you.